Hi, everyone. It's Jeffrey. It's Ripecolor. Card of the day, message of the day. Be confident. Be confident. Um, yeah. I was looking for one of my plants this morning. There are certain plants that I have, many of them that, a lot of them are succulent. So I cut off a piece and then I make another one grow. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And I was looking for one upstairs. I mean, I knew it was up there, and I was like, it's missing. It's like, where did it go? And that was kind of the message. It's like everything you think you're missing, you actually have. So be confident. Sometimes it's like, well, I have some plan to do something, and I need three components, let's say, and I have two, and I don't have the third. And what am I going to do? It's like, be confident. It'll show up. You'll figure it out. Maybe you don't need that third piece. Maybe there's another piece that you need, etc. So be confident. And I'm curious to see what's going to come up. I really am. And of course, the chariot's on the bottom. And that's the card I was thinking of. Okay, let me shuffle a little bit. Because sometimes I think, well, I think this card will come up, but we'll see. We shall see. Ah, strength. Strength. Great card. So strength is card number 8. Strength is the card of Leo, obviously, because there's a lion in it. Um, Strength has a lot of meanings. So strength, first of all, it's an 8. So eights are about awareness and abundance. Okay. So awareness of what you're made of, awareness of what you have. Okay. It's also the union of body and mind. And this morning, you know how sometimes you wake up, I'm not quite here yet. And I'm still sort of there because I have a cold. I was really stuffed up, and this morning I was like really blowing my nose. And it's been for a couple of days, and it's moving. And I was like, well, is that your thought or is that your head? And then it was like they're connected. They're connected. That's why you meditate in the morning. That's why you connect in the morning, because it's like it's more connected, it seems, in the morning than later on in the day. So what's happening here, I mean, there are a lot of interpretations. He's willingly opening his mouth. He's tamed. His tail is between his legs. He's willingly opening his mouth to spirit, to the eternity, right? And like his fierceness is somehow tamed, somehow directed, somehow understands the love, right? And allowing himself to be directed. So this is, the animal, the lion is really, I mean, it's the king, but the lion is also our animal, our bestial self, our like instinctual self. And the lion also represents the heart. Leo rules the heart, the center of the matter. And the lion has a masculine energy. Well, it's a male lion, but lions generally in symbolism with the mane symbolize the sun and the masculine energy that radiates, right? It radiates and it penetrates. And then the feminine element comes in and says, I love you so much, and I'm going to help you if you'll give yourself to me. So the the soul, the instinct is giving itself to the higher realms, to the soul. to the light, to the eternity. And it's the eternity of ourselves and the eternity of spirit, which is really one and the same. And allowing that light in so that, all the power, all the strength, all the courage can be utilized, can be, oh, I have this much energy for the day, and this is what I'm going to do, sort of thing. So be confident that spirit is with you, that you're being directed and guided and loved. And then the lion, and then think of all the really positive aspects of Leo, which is leadership, loyalty, warmth, right? And allowing that to be filtered through a higher realm. And the interesting thing, sometimes I understand it as this, the interesting thing about a really great leader is not, I'm in charge and what I say goes. If you're a great leader, you listen to, what the rest of the clan, the rest of the tribe, what do they call it? A den of lions? Is that what? No, it's a den of snakes. A pride. What the rest of the pride, what's best for the pride, not just what's best for me, but what's best for the pride, right? And, one of the other lions or lionesses says, we should go hang out by the river. There's more food, for instance. And the lion thinks about it and says, well, I'm protecting all of them. Can I manage to protect them at the river? It is a better place, etc. Instead of, no, we're going to the top of the mountain. It's like, okay, we'll go to the river. So a great leader takes that input and then, manifests it or guides toward. So very interesting, but I think it's an internal thing, right? So a beautiful card. To me, it's really one of the best cards in the deck. It's really one of the best cards in the deck. And it's yellow. And I talk about this a lot. So when I have a yellow background in a card, yellow is really the color of joy, the color of optimism, of expansion, of spirit really coming through. Clarity. It's always a really good sign. Whenever I say yellow card, I'm like, so that's my take on the day and on the card. And that's that. It's still not too late to join the tarot class. Last week was really like an opener, and we do personal numerology. And then this coming week, it's when it really begins. So it's still not too late. We have 2 spots left. All right. It starts tomorrow. Blessings. Bye.